Alright people, going up against Chris aka Cloud from the Battle Hub Discord server. Be sure to join if you guys want some excellent Wi-Fi battles like this one. Using a Sun team with Scovillain. Nice and powerful. You could run either physical or special. I'm choosing to run special with Flamethrower and because I want to use the Solar Beam. Essentially is what it is. They got a pretty powerful team themselves. They've got the screens with the Grim Snarl, which is a bit scary. Since this battle, I've worked on getting you gotta get yourselves a Paladin and Fire Tauros. It's just great. So many resistances. You got Intimidate. You can use Raging Bull to get rid of the screens. No problem. So, we're going up against the Armor Rouge. Get the Sun rep right off the bat. Armor Rouge and Sun is a little bit scary, but I'm going to try to get up the rocks while I still can. I feel like I can live an armor cannon in this moment, but it still is a little bit scary. My cat's right here, just like... Oh, there he goes. Alright, so yeah, armor cannon almost one-shots. Pretty insane, yo. That seems like it specs to me, but I'm not certain. So, I feel like I probably stay in, or maybe I switch out. Do I have a switch in? Flash Fire? So I'm looking at my mons and like, well, I think I go 9-2 because I know that Charizard can't really do too much in this battle anyways. You know, it's like base 100 speed. It's just kind of there just to add to the team of the overall Sun team. I feel like sometimes I go too heavy in on the theme teams. And if I actually want to win, I need to put in a little bit of balance. So I've started to do that. They almost one-shot 9-2 because they are probably, as you can see, choice specs in the Sun. Pretty crazy. I'm going to die for my solar power, which is great because I don't want to waste any more turns of Sun. So at this point, it seems like I'm leaning towards the Lunar Eclipse. It's not a bad option. I could also maybe do I go Carolina Reaper? Because if I do that, they're super duper low on their defenses. So Tera Blast Rock should easily kill without a growth. So I'm going to go for it. Obviously I don't want them trying to go for another armor cannon on me. They're not going to want to let me growth up. They know that if I growth up, I'm super dangerous. So I'm going to go for the Tera Blast Rock. Specifically for fire types such as Armor Rouge. So, Life Orb plus Stab, easily going to take this thing out. No problemo. Maybe I should have tried to, since I was going to be a rock type, try to live. I didn't want to risk it though since I'm Life Orb. You saw how much those resisted hits were doing. No sir, I do not want to risk that. So I wonder what they're going to send out. Oh, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they actually go Fortress right off the bat. So I miscalculated here. I think I got a bit greedy. You know me, I'm always for the greed. I'm like, well, I think if I were me and knowing that I am me, you see me hovering over the Flamethrower right here. Considering that they're heavy-duty boots, I would say that they're probably sturdy. I get greedy, and I'm going to go for a growth right here and now. Because I want to be able to be set up for a sweep. And they go right for a body press, easily going to take me out. And I'm like, dang it, I lost my Tera moment. I should have just gone for the Flamethrower. So, very unfortunate, my greed cost me there. And I'm like, man, I was so mad at myself. At this point, I'm fairly certain that they're heavy-duty boots sturdy, so I want to break the sturdy. Never really confirmed whether or not they were, I don't think. But just in case, I'm going to send out all business, trying to make a good first impression. But in this case, we're just going to U-turn out. So, U-turn out, break a potential sturdy. Super powerful in the Sun. And we're going to get out of there. And I'm choice band on that thing too, right? Yeah. Choice band, photosynthesis boosted, doing a heck of a lot. So, gonna go out into Pineapple Man. On whatever they want to go for. Stealth Rock, Spikes, Rapid Spin. Get my Spatak boosted. They do need to go for their rocks. I don't know if they have a ground type or not, honestly. Couldn't tell you. It's his name Pineapple Man because I told my dad, I was like, hey, when you see this Pokemon, what's the first thing you think of? And he was like, Pineapple Man. And I'm like, okay then. So that's his name. So, with this attack boosted, Pineapple Man, I guess we'll call it, easily able to take out the fortress. Chien-Pao comes in, and I am Scarf, so they might not realize that I'm Scarf. And judging by how they've done this, I'm like, oh, if I can take this thing out, I'm going to, for sure. You know, I'm already down in this battle. I need to try to get some dubs where I can. So we are going to take out this Chien-Pao. Very satisfying because Chien-Pao has been doing a number on me lately. So for Pineapple Man to come in and take him out that easy is great. Go Grimmsnarl. I know that they're probably going to set up a screen, but I think it might be in my best interest to still try to attack it just to get a little bit of chip off. They go for a light screen, obviously. They're not going to want to let me do too much to him. Do a little bit, you know, some nice chip. There goes the sun, so I know that my photosynthesis is going to be even weaker. And unfortunately, I'm still going for it, though, apparently. The problem is that my Torkoal, because those rocks are up, now my, if I go out into it, it's just going to die. So I'm just going to sack it off here, unfortunately. It won't have a chance to get up the drought, but that's okay. That's okay. So sack off Famine. And then I think if I were me, I would go... It's kind of tough. I can't really afford to go... Yeah, they're going to get up a Reflect. That's okay. To be expected. I don't think I have a choice but to go out into this thing. I can first impression them. That way they can't parting shot out. Oh, I actually go for a U-turn here. I should have gone for the... Why didn't I go for a first impression? That's pretty crazy. I guess I didn't want to get locked in here. So it's not too bad. I get momentum here either way, I guess is what I was thinking. Because if I had just first impression, then I would have been stuck. So they go on a Quackable. Very scary setup here. Because right now, they are behind some screens. I feel like, do I go back out into the Sand Shocks? Because I am Choice Scarf. I might go Lunar Eclipse here. And just try to get some damage off and wait for Sandy Shocks to potentially sweep. I think that's my strat. So, go Lunar Eclipse. At this point, though, I think I already typed GG's. I knew it was going to happen. I knew that they were going to SD up. And then do a bunch of stuff to me. I'm going to go for an Outrage here to at least get off some chip. Do a nice chunk, though. Can't deny it. Life Orb boosted. They go for an Aqua Step. And at this point, they are faster than me and they can simply close combat. But thankfully, though, yeah, I am locked into Outrage. So, honestly, it might have been better to just go for a Dragon Dance. I thought they might go for either Ice Spinner or Close Combat or something like that the first turn, though. So I wanted to get as much damage off as I could. So I think I made the best play. Because now, I believe the light screen is about to wear off. Or maybe not. I think... Yeah, I think first I'm going to try to kill this thing. So I have no choice but to go for a first impression. It's Choice Band, so it is going to take it out. You would have thought it was low kicks, but... Oh, I actually got a crit. I think that crit definitely mattered, not going to lie. That was resisted and behind the screen. I didn't realize that was a crit in the battle. It's crazy. They go Golden Go. I feel like I have no choice but to sack myself off here. That's my play, I think. Sack myself off and then try to win from there. Oh, I think maybe I... Oh, okay. I think they went for a nasty Plot and Choke. Is that what happened? Let's see. Oh, they went for a psychic. That was it. That was it. They go for a psychic, and I lived. And just as the light screen wears off. Because, yeah, I think I wanted to have the first impression for the Grimmsnarl, so that it can't get up or reflect. Because it's about to get up a light screen in front of this thing. Is that what happened? Do I go hard out into it? Or do I just kill from here? I think I might just kill from here, because it's got the... I don't think you can live, buddy. I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, they go for a Spirit Break as a last attempt, and I'm just going to Earth Power. Alright. That's the battle, folks. Yeah, I think I definitely got lucky with that crit. But yeah, it is what it is, folks. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next Scarlet Violet Wi-Fi battle. Bye-bye.